everyone, I am Aisha Tehseen with Iswak Asia News headlines. Let's get to stories of the day. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi has launched several academic initiatives including National Digital Architect, Indian Sign Language Dictionary, talk books. The Prime Minister said that it is likely to play a major role in eradicating inequalities in education and its modernizations. Russian National Security Advisor and CIA Chief Bill Burns visiting India for consultations on key security issues with Indian Security Advisor and Indian security establishment. India and Russia will be participating in two important virtual summits over the next 10 days where Afghanistan is expected to dominate the conversation. The Hurriyat Conference has appointed jail teacher Musarrat Alam as its new chairman in place of the discarded Sayyid Ali Shah Gilani. Alam would be assisted by two vice chairmen, Shabir Ahmad Shah and Ghulam Ahmad Gulzar. The Congress High Command has decided not to field a candidate against Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee in the Bhawanipuri by-poll. The decision against the wishes of its Bengal unit hints that the party might go with TMC in the 2024 Lok Sabha polls. Thousands of frames surrounded a key government building in Haryana. Chief Minister Bashir of Karnal intensifying their protest over controversial police action and adjourning cultivators last month. 3 rounds of talk with the drastic administrations had failed earlier in the day. The Union Government of India has decided to induct women to India Pune-based National Defence Academy. The centre also sought exemption from allowing female candidates to appear for this year's NTA exam there first. 82 Afghan cadets undergone training at Indian Military Academy in Dharadhan. The cadets will continue with their training and the government will look into the matter later according to the policy it formulated, Minister of State for Defence said. Kashmiri migrant Lashkar Hindu now have a fresh ray of hope in reclaiming their properties in the valley. Launch of patrol enable Kashmiri migrants to submit online grievances regarding their properties in Kashmir and secure time-bound redressal. Cases of viral fever, dengue and malaria have seen a sharp spike in Bareilly, Bardhaman, Muradabad and Pilibhit district of Uttar Pradesh. The health department have said that the spike in case of viral fever are norm post-monsoon, certain that the situation is under control. Police of Bangladesh have arrested 10 leaders and members of Jamaat Islami from Dhaka while holding a secret meeting at an apartment in the area. Jamaat Islami chief Shafiqur Rahman condemned this arrest and asked for their unconditional release. Foreign Minister of Bangladesh has called upon the UK government to review their red listing travel restrictions on Bangladesh and remove it from their red list. Right now, more than 7,000 British Bangladeshis country stand in Bangladesh. Foreign Minister of Bangladesh A.K. Abdul Momen and his British counterpart Dominic Raab have shared their concern over the situation in Afghanistan. They agreed to work closely to restore regional peace, security and stability in a virtual meeting. The launching of the rail-enrolled communication on the Padma Bridge of Bangladesh on the same day seemed not possible. Bangladesh Railway said it would take 6 months for the contractor to set up the tracks on the bridge. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention have warned against travel to Sri Lanka, Jamaica and Brunei. The CDC raised its travel advisory to level 4 very high for those countries, telling Americans they should avoid travel there. The $267 billion worth of oil and gas resources in the Mannar Basin of Sri Lanka could generate 3 times the country's total debit. The Ministry of Energy stated that although investors who invest in these oil and gas drillers are giving 50% US dollars, $133.5 billion in government honored. 2 Sri Lankan military officers, Lieutenant Colonel Janka Ranveer and Lieutenant Colonel Kosala Vajikan, have received master degree scholarship at International Defence University. This is the first time in the Sri Lankan military training history that the IDU offered scholarship to the Sri Lankan military to follow the master degrees program. The Indian High Commission in Colombo has announced scholarship for Sri Lankan students under the Ayush Scholarship Scheme. The scheme is for UJ, PJ, PhD courses in Ayurveda, Yoga, Yunnan, Siddha and Homeopathy for the academic year 2021-22. The University of Pardania in Sri Lanka has been ranked among the world top 500 universities for the third consecutive years. It is the number one university in Sri Lanka according to a Times Higher Education Ranking 2022. Sri Lankan athletes Danish Parayanath Herat and Samita Dhulan Kodiwat, who won gold and bronze medals respectively at the Tokyo Paralympics Games, have arrived their country after PCR testing. They were invited to a special guest along at the Katunak airport for a welcome ceremony. Sri Lankan right-arm off-spinner Mahesh Theekshana became the first 21st century-born player from Sri Lanka when he made his ODI debut against the visiting South African. The 21st-year-old family were elated at seeing Theekshana make his international debut. This is all for now. For more updates, stay tuned to Spark Asia.